Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. Guys, we're only going to get one song out tonight. I've been doing taxes all night, me and little TurboTax, and finally got them done. But halfway in the middle, I thought, oh no, this can't be. And there was something I forgot to put in them, so I've been dealing with them all night. I'm tired, and I'm going to get one song out tonight. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I'm going to try to be on. We finally got some answers about Chuck the other day after all these months. I think it's an infection that he had a long time ago. It's the reason he had pneumonia and everything afterwards. He's lucky, really, to be here. I don't think I could have survived all that. But and then, find out that he's got this infection. But anyway, we've got him some good antibiotics going on finally. What's the deal with antibiotics these days? These doctors don't want to give out antibiotics. They're like, waiting for what? I don't really know what they're waiting on. I told them every time I've ever taken an antibiotic, it's worked for me, so I know when I need one and when I don't. But we're going to quit yakking about that, and I guess the reason I mentioned it in the first place was because tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and it depending on how he feels tomorrow night is to whether we're going to do something for Valentine's Day or not. I highly doubt it. I really don't care because it's going to be so cold around here. But I'm not going to complain because I know you guys up northeastern part of the United States just keep getting hit one right after another. I feel so bad for you guys. Maybe you all like that weather. I don't know. I don't. I don't like it at all. So anyway, prayers for all of you guys that everybody's safe out there. So we're just going to get started tonight. We're just going to, like I said, put one song out. I'm going to try to be on tomorrow night, but I may try to put it out earlier, like earlier in the afternoon before we go anywhere if we do, and if not, I'll be on later. Or if I'm not, you just know that I'm out having a good time somewhere. Anyway, okay, we're just going to get to it now. This request is going to be for Stephen Pritti, and Stephen wants to go back to 1970, and he wants to hear the song Indiana Wants Me by Ardeen Taylor. So we're just going to get right to the song.
Say what he said about you. And it's so cold and lonely here without you. Out there the bars are covered, my skin's so tired of running. Indiana wants me, but I can't go back there. Indiana wants me, but I can't go back there. I'm shy of you to talk to.
Oh, I'm going to stop this song for a minute. Oh, what a difference in listening to this song in 1970 as to listening to it now and what it means differently. Back then, I just really liked the sound of the guy's voice, and the song had a nice little melody to it, but I didn't really ever know what the song was about. Never really thought about it, but I looked it up, and it says this song is written from the viewpoint of someone who has killed a man out of defending his wife's honor. He is missing his family and hiding from the police who eventually catch up with him. So anyway, I knew there was police involved and all that, but I didn't really know. Back then I didn't connect the Indiana Wants Me part, and I thought it was a girl's name or something. I didn't really know. So anyway, we're just going to get back to it. This is Stephen Pritti's request for the 1970 Indiana Wants Me by Ardeen Taylor.
It hurts to see the man that I've become, and to know I'll never see the morning sunshine on the land. I'll never see your smiling face or touch your hand. once more I could see you, our home, and our little baby. In the air was me, but I can't go back there. In the air was me, but I can't go back there. To talk to, I hope this letter finds its way to you. Forgive me, love, for the shame I put you through and all the tears. And my love to the memories of those happy years. Red lights are flashing around me. Yellow, it looks like they found me. In the air was me, but I can't go back there. In the air was me, but I can't go back there. I wish I had you to talk to. In the air was me, but I can't go back there. In the air was me.
Wow. I've just never really took a listen to the song, even though I've always really liked it. It's really kind of sad. But I guess he really did it the way it sounded. Not this guy, but the fictional story part of it. Let's see who our Dean Taylor is here. Richard Dean Taylor was a Canadian musician, most notable as a singer, songwriter, and record producer for Motown during the 1960s and 1970s. According to Jason Anke, Taylor was one of the most underrated acts ever to record under the Motown aegis. I think that's what that says. As a singer, Taylor was best known in the U.S. for his chart-topping 1970 hit, Indiana Wants Me, which hit number 1 in Cashbox and also reached number 2 in Canada and number 2 in the UK. It peaked at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100, and Taylor became known in the UK for other hits, including Gotta See Jane and There's a Ghost in My House. Okay, and it says Taylor resumed his recording career in 1970, becoming one of the first artists assigned to Motown's new subsidiary, Rare Earth, which was dedicated to white artists. Interesting. And it said R. Dean Taylor, or Richard Dean Taylor, he passed away at his home on January the 2nd or 7th of 2022 at the age of 82. He had been ill since contracting COVID-19 the previous year. Anyway, gosh, it's too bad. But anyway, great song, and I don't think we have it on the channel. I really don't, and I don't know why, because it's just one of those hits back in the 70s, between that 70s and 72 mark for me. That's rock and roll, so this would have been one of them. So anyway, thank you for that request, Stephen. And like I told you guys, we're not going to be on, this is the last one I'm doing tonight, the only one I'm doing. We'll be back, we'll try to be back on tomorrow. We'll either try to get something on before we go anywhere, and if we're not, then it'll be about the same time. But that's how I handle that, because I got to play Doran's request for being the winner of the most views. Guys, I have read the comments that you guys have put out the past couple days. I just haven't been able to answer, but I do want to thank everybody for all the anniversary wishes and all that, and wishing for Chuck to get better and all. I know your prayers out there, they actually have helped, because we finally at least got him some medicine that I think will help him. But anyway, one more thing, and Metal Mark, if you're on here, if not, I'm going to have to email you or something. But when you sent in your request, is it for Halloween, or is it Love Bites cover of the Halloween song? So if you could just shoot that in in the thing for me. I actually had that one ready to go tonight, but after I got to looking at it, I'm like, I'm not sure I did the right one. So that's another reason why I only put one out tonight, because I didn't have time to get another one out after I wrote everything up. So anyway, if you're listening to this far into it too, not having to listen to me yak, if you could shoot that in a comment, that'd be great. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like it, guys. Be sure to hit like underneath it. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I hope I said Valentine's Day a while ago. I hope I didn't say Halloween. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody tomorrow. Be safe out there for those of you that are driving in all this bad weather, and just be safe, period. Be sure to tell those people you love that you love them each and every day. And peace out.